Hello. So I wanted to go ahead and just kind of give you just a brief overview video, kind of reminding you of exactly what I'm looking for the demonstration speech. So just remember, introductory speech, you're introducing a partner or you're introducing yourself. Informative speech, you're kind of giving us a very brief outline / progress report on your essay and kind of transforming that into a persuasive speech. So that's organized. Yes, it still has format, all that different kind of stuff. But just remember that you're more concerned there with just kind of giving us a progress report. As you move on into the demonstration speech, that is not connected to your current event essay whatsoever. Demonstration speech is literally you are just picking a topic and you're kind of coming back and saying, how can I show my audience how to do something? So I wanted to briefly go over the demonstration speech requirements and then also just kind of talk a little bit about what that looks like for you the week previous to the demonstration speech. So let's go ahead. This is exactly how this appears in Moodle and in your syllabus as well. So remember, 4.5 to 5.5 minutes. I will cut you off at 5.5 minutes. Part of public speaking is learning how to speak within a time frame that's given. So make sure that you follow those to a T. What this is going to have to do is it's going to force you to practice. And it's going to force you to try to figure out, is what I'm saying fitting within the context of time that I'm allowed? If you present to a room full of board members, they aren't going to sit there and look at you and say, yeah, take 5 minutes, take 10 minutes, whatever you need. They will look at you and say, you have 9 minutes to present this, or you have 5 minutes to present this, and that's it. And so if you don't get done within that time frame, you're out of luck. So that's why we have time distinctions, and that's why it's important to follow those. You must physically demonstrate how to do something in this speech. What that means is that it's not sufficient just to bring in random objects and hold them up like you did for your introduction speech. You must be able to physically demonstrate how to do something. Tying your shoes, making a peanut butter sandwich, tying a tie, I don't care. Right now I'm trying to teach myself how to tie a bow tie. If one of you wants to do that, would really appreciate it. But you can pick almost any topic that you want as long as you are physically demonstrating how to do something. I'll go ahead and keep reading this. The most frequent mistake is that the speaker basically reproduces a recipe or a set of directions, which is not a speech. It is not enough to just say, here are the steps for creating a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, and then just going through those. This still has to be a creative speech. So I've actually had students in the past who have taught us how to make a sandwich, and then they go through this history of the sandwich. Had some kid mention the Earl of Sandwich and do all of that. It was great. It was really creative, really fun. And it wasn't just recitation of a recipe or recitation of steps or guidelines. Take the recipe or directions and create a speech around them, taking into consideration your audience's knowledge, attitudes, and interests. We've already talked a little bit about audience analysis and audience-centered messages. It's what you have to do with this. The speaker should survey the audience before preparing the speech in order to adapt. I'm not going to make you do that just because I don't necessarily see that is relevant for a demonstration speech, but it's more relevant for your persuasive speech. Typical topics include how to make a smoothie, shave a head, juggle, etc., etc., etc. You must have your topic approved by me, the class day, before you are scheduled to speak. I'm going to bring that back in just a second. And then supporting materials and outline, and all you have to do for that is you just have to go to your preparation outline example, which I'm going to show you in just a second. And a bibliography of at least 2 qualified sources, APA format, is required. So that's why you can't just go through this recipe. You have to have outside sources as well. And so you're kind of interweaving creativity into this particular topic. You may only use 1 4x6 index card for your notes during your speech, and it will only have 15 words on it. I'm going to actually collect those if you use one and count your words. If you don't have 15 words, it will be marked down. You can have less than that, just don't have more than that. So let's go back up to the week previous to the demonstration speech. A couple things that you have to do. So first of all, you do have to turn in an actual outline. Second thing you have to do is similar to your introductory speech, you will have a peer review of your outline as well. You also must actually submit your demonstration speech topic for 2 reasons. Number one, if I see somebody who that topic just isn't going to work, I need to have some time to tell you, hey, you need to readjust. Second thing is we don't want repeat topics. So I want you to label what you're going to do so that your classmates don't do the exact same thing. As you look at this, I also want you to make sure that you follow this preparation outline example, because some of you miss points on your first outline assignment, and that should be a give me easy 25 out of 25 points. Should be no reason why you get less than 25 points. So follow that preparation outline to a T. A couple things you can do for that, and you'll actually see some. I'm going to walk through outlining a speech in my quote-unquote lectures/conversations for the week before the demonstration speech. Write out fully your intro and your conclusion speech. Make sure that you have transitions in parentheses, right? Taking us from the intro to the main point, to the main point, to the main point, to the conclusion. And that kind of just creates this really easy to follow wave. Make sure also that you have complete sentences, declarative complete sentences. That's crucial. And then also just have main points and subpoints articulating everything that you want to do. But go ahead and follow that example to a T. Take the quiz before your demonstration speech is due and go through all of those other assignments the week before. But I just wanted to make sure that you understood exactly what I'm expecting with the demo speech. And hopefully this helped as we just try to move forward assignment expectations. All right, my friends, thank you. If you have any questions, please let me know. Make sure to submit your topic and outlines, and let's get to work. Have a great day.